I'm recording because I did it on here.
What did you do?
I did what he told me to do. Formatted on here. Good to go, Mom.
All right.
You eating? What are you eating?
I'm having shrimp and fries from Scoops.
And I'm having scoops, tenders, and fries.
And I have to save room for later because I'm going to get other stuff.
Yes, we are. Woo! All right, time to eat. We are here. You probably can't see us that good, but we are here at Field of Screams.
It is packed.
Walking up, and it's packed. And we bought them online, and everybody else has papers in their hands too. Is that crazy or what? Look at this. These are nothing but fields and fields of cars.
Well, you don't have to wait in line again, do you, to get some other type of ticket?
Yeah, you got to get a regular ticket.
That was bright light.
We are here. Field of Screams.
It's 42.
42 degrees. We're used to 90 degrees. Whew. Look at this.
Actually, our temperature drive home is 86 right now.
Yeah, it's 86 back home. All right, so I'm going to turn this off, and we'll turn it on and off throughout the night as we wait in line. Crazy. Oh shit. Yeah. It sounds like our hotel. This is crazy. This is whoa! They built all this. It's like an apocalypse. Yeah. It's like an apocalypse. Zombies everywhere. cemetery. Creepy. Big cemetery, isn't it? Oh, what is Oh God. This guy right here.
VIP versus not VIP. Right?
Yep. Scared shitless, you know that, right?
I can't hear him.
Did you say get out? This is probably the end. Well, you can face that way. You know what I mean? Go out and face it.
Oh, this is alright. I thought that shit was young as shit. Yeah, this shit. Damn. Hey, yo, this shit gonna make you dizzy, yo.
Alright, this is gonna be crazy. Oh, shit. Tunnel of Terror. Tunnel of Terror. GoPro.
Oh, yeah. Never GoPro without it.
Right? Oh. Oh shit. You okay? There you go. You good? Better?
I can't feel my hat. I'm too stuffed up.
to the hotel, and it looks like Madam has already clambered into the bed. She didn't even play around when I said we wanted to wrap up the Field of Screams. Awesome time we had. So
I dove into bed.
she dove into bed. So recap on the Field of Screams.
Field of Screams.
Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm going to be able to sit this down. All right, so I'm back. I wanted to get something to put the camera on while we discuss Field of Screams for you. I actually, the last time I was at Field of Screams was when my son was, I don't know, 8, 9 years old? 8, 9 years old. And, they have they've been around for 30 years, #1 attraction, supposedly in the U.S. But I think that they put a ton of money into I think they put it right back in. They make a ton of money, sure, but I think they put it right back in. What do you think?
Yeah. I have nothing to compare it on because this is my first time ever going, but...
It's our first time ever going to Field of Screams. Now, we've worked, me and Madam, at other haunts, and it all depends on how big you are and how much money you got to spend. I mean, and I understand that, but and they got the money to spend, and they're going to spend it, and they should, because the more money they put back into the business, the more people are going to keep coming because there's always something new going on. But I will rate it on a scale of 1 to 10 tonight, and then we'll get into some of the attractions. I think on a scale of 1 to 10, I would probably give it an 8, no matter what. 8, and I'm a tough one too, because an 8 is good, 10 being the best. So what would you give it between a 1 to 10?
Do I have to give the reasons why I'm giving it a number?
No, because we'll go over some of the attractions anyway.
8.
8, just like me,
yep,
right?
An 8.
So, and we're real strict. We've been around. I mean, we've been doing a lot of things, paranormal stuff on TV, all kinds of good stuff. So, we're real tough on people when it comes to anything. So yeah, 8's really good. So Field of Screams gets an 8.
I think you really have to impress me to get an 8.
The psychic, and she went into which house was it you went into? And said that place is haunted.
The asylum attraction. That had a...
The one where my son's 18 and he's one of the chainsaw guys at the asylum.
No, wait a minute. Then it was the Den of Darkness.
The Den of
Darkness is
with
the one
with the dolls, right?
The doll room, the 2 doll rooms are seriously affected.
Yeah, there's a lot of energy in those rooms. And yeah, I felt it when I went there myself, and she definitely. Yeah. And at one point she said there was somebody behind me, following me, and I thought I seen them, and it wasn't nobody there. So yeah, she saw them, and that's because she can.
But that is the only attraction that I felt a presence in the whole property. So
yeah, so when we first arrived, we went to Parking's crazy. I mean, it was pretty well organized, but it's just crazy because there's so many people. Parking was okay. You got to walk a little ways. That's fine. You just got to walk. That's all. You get up there, you get your tickets, and we decided to do Nocturnal Wasteland first, and it was pretty damn good. It was off the hook. Got a little bit of video of it, not a lot, because it's a lot of dark spots, so I videoed what I could. That's it. But I really liked it. What do you think about Nocturnal Wasteland?
Nocturnal Wasteland was my favorite out of the 4, because there are 4 total attractions there that you can do, and it was the #1 for me. It was a walking attraction, so you weren't on any type of moving vehicle or anything, but the intricate detail and the way that they built it,
right,
and the length of time it takes you to go through it, I feel like it was a value. Yep. It was scary, and it had that pounding ending, like that really jumped you back. I can't give it away.
Pumped your adrenaline back up.
Yeah, it was really good.
Right.
It was fantastic, and I've never been
awesome.
to the Scream, so yeah.
Next, we went into the hayride. We wanted to bust out those those outside ones first, because then the other two were in houses.
Yeah.
So we went on the hayride, and whoa, very long hayride, good 20 minutes, right?
Oh my God,
Good 20 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes,
yeah.
I think. And some of the scenes, I don't want to give them away, because next year you should go, because it's probably going to be a couple different scenes at this point. But the intricate and the money and that they put into some of these scenes is, yeah, it's well worth it. Well worth it. What do you think?
Okay, the hayride for me was number 2 out
Number
of
2.
4.
Me too.
So we had Nocturnal Wasteland 1, hayride for me was number 2. It was lengthy, well planned, well executed. The amount of money and resources it takes to do their hayride was something I've never seen a scale like that before.
Right.
Ever. It was truly, really excellent. And you know what? There was only one thing I didn't like about it. We did buy the VIP service,
VIP.
which we had no problems
Man,
with.
you will get on air, and it was lines at least
Yeah.
2 to 3 hours long.
Yeah.
You walk right in, you go right up to the front of the line, and you're on every ride
Yeah.
within 2 minutes. You're on the ride.
That was well worth
Or
it.
walking. You're in there walking within those 2 minutes.
Yeah. So the only thing I think that I didn't like about the haunted hayride was the line, the VIP line up to the entry
Yeah.
was super, super, super muddy.
Yeah, because it rained yesterday and it rained this morning,
but
so of course.
unacceptably muddy. Like,
Yeah, it was definitely muddy. So wear some
boots.
shoes that you don't
Wear
care
boots,
about.
wear
Well,
stuff wear
or
stuff
just shoes you don't care about. That's all.
Do not
So if
wear
you got on good
expensive shoes.
sneakers or good shoes, high heels, whatever,
Yeah.
you're going to be doomed. You
But
know, if it rains.
I know, but I feel like for a VIP line or any line, it should have like at least hay thrown on
Yeah,
top
they
of
should
it
have
to help
hay
you,
put down.
help you kind
We
of.
can make a comment to them on there.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think they need to know that, but it did not take away from my experience because
No.
once you got on the wagon,
Yeah.
it soaked up whatever you had on your feet.
'Cause of the hay,
because-
right.
Yeah. So there you go.
Yeah, that was good. Good. Then we went and we got a big old soft pretzel with cheese and a soda because we wanted to chill out for a little bit. Then I text my son to see which house he was in because we completely forgot earlier. There were some pictures too in the beginning you saw with me and my son and all that good stuff. And he was in the asylum, so we decided to do Den of Darkness first because he was on break. So we went through the Den of Darkness, and you know, it's laid out great. It's laid out really good. They got a lot of good scares in it. I think that they could utilize some more actors in that Den of Darkness. I think that would probably enhance the scare a little bit more. But I thought it was okay, you know. But that is like number 4 out of the 4 attractions. That's number 4 because I do have to say the Asylum was number 3. So I've got Toxic, Wasteland, the Hayride, the Asylum, and Den of Darkness. But the Den of Darkness was, you know, it's still okay. It's not bad at all. And VIP again, we went right up front, boom, we were right in. And we come back out like 10, 15 minutes later, some of the same people were finally moved up in line, but they're still in line. So what do you think of Den of Darkness?
Den of Darkness for me was number 3.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was good. I feel like that is the least. For some reason, I think they need a restructure. It was very good entertainment, but I feel like the building itself could be utilized a little bit more. Like, but it is what it is. I mean, it was a good time in there, and there was some visual stuff in there that messed with me really bad.
Yeah.
But it could have been from having a huge pretzel right before because there are tons of concessions too to choose from to eat.
Yep.
But yeah, it's number 3. It definitely didn't rank last for me. It was number 3 for me.
Last but not least,
Right.
the Asylum. It's the Asylum of Terror or something like that?
Yeah. This
Yeah,
is
so-
the Asylum.
The Asylum, yeah. It's good. VIP again, and you walk in, zigzag, you're going past all these people. These people are waiting in line for 2-3 hours. You get up front, they tell you which line to go into, and like two minutes later, you're already walking through the Asylum. It's hard to do an Asylum. It just is because an Asylum is supposed to be chaotic and an array of craziness, and they did a really good job. I think they could have did better, but I still think it outweighed the Den of Darkness a little bit, only because Den of Darkness I feel like should have had more actors in it. The Asylum, you know, had the chainsaws. They will chase you to the end of time, and those kids are crazy with the chainsaws. And one, of course, not saying it because my son is one of them, and he's 6 foot tall and skinny and will chase you down the street with the chainsaw, but they all do. All the kids do that have the chainsaws. They will chase you. And you should see the kids. They're scared to death when these chainsaws are chasing them. There was a lot of good scares inside the asylum. A lot of chaos, like I said, because that's what an asylum is. When an asylum breaks down, this is what happens. And you have to view it for yourself. You know, I don't want to spoil anything. So, what do you think of the asylum, Madam?
The Asylum was my least favorite.
Why?
I don't know.
Huh?
Was it the doll rooms I didn't like in there? I mean,
I thought the doll rooms were in the Den of Darkness. Are you getting mixed up?
Yeah, Den of Darkness is my number 4. I'm sorry.
Okay, see, ha.
Den of Darkness is my. What are you asking me about? I forget. I'm so tired.
What did you like about the Asylum?
The Asylum?
Just keep it short because we don't want to
The chainsaws
kids.
are
crazy.
The
Those
way
kids
that they
are
poke
crazy.
and like chase you around, and they really create really chaotic energy.
Yep.
And the visuals in there will mess with you. The visual stuff that they do in there will mess with your vision and stuff, your balances and stuff. It was quite lengthy too. It was good.
Yeah, so overall we had a great time. It was kind of a date night for me and my beautiful wifey.
Did I rate it number 4?
Yeah, you said that was number 4 earlier.
What?
You did.
Which one?
The Asylum. And I said
No, I mean the Den of Dark with the one with the dolls in it.
the one with the dolls in it
Yeah.
is number 4.
Number 4 for me is the other one, whatever.
The Den of Darkness.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, you're good. So like and subscribe. There's going to be a couple episodes coming out of this weekend, of course, you know, because we came up here to take care of some personal stuff and get our stuff out of storage and take care of some family business, and we're going to do some paranormal stuff tomorrow night. We're going to try.
Tomorrow night's Halloween.
So, tomorrow night's Halloween, so it should be pretty creepy and scary. So like and subscribe and stay tuned for another episode of this crazy weekend with me and Madame. Say bye, Madame.
Bye.
Episode 1's out.
Please
See
like
ya.
and subscribe. Thank you.
Yeah. See ya.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.